Good morning and welcome to TW White & Sons used car videos. Today we have a lovely Mazda CX-30 122 horsepower SKYACTIV G 2 litre. This is the automatic transmission version of the vehicle and it is in the beautiful Snowflake White Crystal. Now as you can see, it's pearlescent white. Lovely sparkles, especially when it's clean. This is our demonstrator vehicle, which is up for sale and can be released very soon. What I'm going to do today is just go through some of the key features that this lovely GT Sport has and tell you a little bit more about it. And then if you're interested, then you're more than welcome to give us a call or send us an email at one of our TW White & Sons branches. Come and test drive the vehicle, and if you'd like to put a deposit down on the vehicle, then you are more than welcome to do so. So, as I said, this is the GT Sport, so it is the first grade in the series to get the leather seats. You also get memory seat function, with which combines with the wing mirrors and also the heads-up display. So if you have multiple drivers or partners or anything that drives the vehicle, then you can set up their seat and it will memorize all of those functions. So it's a lot easier to have the multiple drivers and to go back to where you were before when you get back in your nice car. Other things it has is Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard, automatic tailgate, and ISOFIX in the rear. Now if we start in the back, lots and lots of boot space, well over 300 litres. The seats do go down as a 60-40 configuration, and they do go almost flat as well. So when you put the seats down, if you take the top headrest out, they do sit slightly flatter than they would if you leave the headrests in. In the back here, you've got ISOFIX on both sides, and then in the centre, cup holders for the rear passengers. Lots and lots of leg room. Keyless entry and keyless start all the way around. So it's a lovely interior configuration with the black and brown leather, especially with the white. It looks really, really lovely. This is the petrol version. See, they only did the petrol, but you've got the SKYACTIV G and the SKYACTIV X engine as mentioned before. This is the G, but it can take either E5 or E10 fuel. So if we get in the vehicle and show you some of the bits and pieces inside. So you've got your memory seat function just down here on the right, and then you've got some of your safety features here, so you can turn them on and off. But most of the time you have to turn them off every time you get in the vehicle. Over here you've got your adaptive cruise control, which you can set using the right hand side configurator on the steering wheel, so you can change how close you want the vehicle to get to the vehicle in front. And with this as well, because it is the auto, it will take you down all the way to a complete stop. So it's very nice in stop-start traffic as well. You can change the configuration of the front, so you can have that mode there, which is just a digital display, or you can have a normal speedo. On the left hand side you've got automatic lights and automatic wipers on the right, and then over here you've got all your phone functions and info button, as previously mentioned. On here you've got different bits of information, different settings, so you can go into the fuel efficiency monitor and you can see what the mild hybrid system is doing. Now this will never run fully on electric power, but it is there to assist a little bit like a turbo. So when you're pulling away, or when you've got your heated seats on, your heated steering wheel, charging your phone, it will use that power that it's stored up rather than taking it away from the engine, which helps fuel economy. Entertainment, you've got DAB radio, FM radio, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, USB connectivity, and of course Bluetooth connectivity. If you don't want to use your smartphone, you can use the Mazda system. So it's got a normal Mazda navigation, which does have 3 years of free map updates. And then if you go down into your settings, you can change all your in-vehicle displays. So that's your head-up display, center display, and also your dashboard. Sound, now you have the all your sound system in here, which is lovely. And you can change all your Bose and everything. And then you can also put all your safety settings and vehicle settings in here. So things like door locks, it will have the automatic walk-away lock. You can also, which I do like, is the fuel lock delay. So when you get out of the vehicle, sometimes when you walk around and you take your key with you, the car has already locked itself. So this will delay it for 30 seconds so that you can still get into your fuel cap. Connectivity settings, and then some system settings in there as well. Down here you've got your automatic climate control, so you can just set it to auto and it will keep the car at that level. You've also got heated seats and heated steering wheel. Just turn that down just because it will make lots of noise. Heated steering wheel there. On both sides you've got the seating obviously, and then your electric stop start. Cup holders in there, gear stick, and obviously you've got your electronic handbrake. So the way that this works, if I just put on my seatbelt, I can show you. I'm going to put in the auto hold as well, so that will hold me in drive until I'm ready to go. So I put my foot on the brake, put the vehicle into drive, and then on the dashboard you can see there that it is holding. Take my foot off the brake and the vehicle is stationary still. I then touch the accelerator and she will start to go. I then put the brake on again and she is now holding in drive and not creeping forwards. Then put the vehicle back into park. When you turn the vehicle off, this will come up, so it will just bring on the handbrake automatically, so you don't actually need to touch it, to be honest. But it's a nice feature, especially when you're doing longer journeys. In the center console here, you have got 2 USB ports and also a 12-volt socket. So you can put a dash cam in, or you can, you know, if you've got an MP3, MP4 player, then you can do that, or one of the old iPods, absolutely fine. And then lots and lots of space in the glove box. On both sides, you've got vanity mirrors and little places to put your cards and loyalty cards and stuff, maybe for your fuel, and then an auto dimming rear view mirror, which is also quite nice. And that does extend to your wing mirrors, so you'll see a little outline around the outside, and when you've got people up behind you, it will go like a tinty blue colour, and stop you being dazzled by other drivers. So if you'd like to come and have a look at the vehicle and put a deposit on it, or even just a test drive and see what you feel about the CX-30, then please do so. Many thanks and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.